again, people. Well, here's a trooper doing a traffic stop for speeding. Highway patrol, that's kind of what they're good at. And he shoots a guy because he has a BB gun in his glove box. Let's see what happens.
Don't be digging in the console. Put your hands on the steering wheel.
You notice highway patrol, how they approach kind of like, I'm big and bad and this is my highway. Hand not on a gun, not tactically sound, leaning on a car. I mean, it's good that he told him to stop digging around, but he takes a while to get his gun out when the guy's like, tells him he's got a gun in the glove box.
You got your driver's license? Why are you driving so fast?
Just trying to get back on.
I got you at 97. See driver's license. Where's your license at? Whose car is this? Let me see driver's license. Don't ever be digging around in the console the next time you're stopped by law enforcement. We don't know what you're digging around for.
Okay, we call that a clue when a guy's digging around. But this officer's still leaning. No hand on gun. Gun's not out.
Where are you coming from? Plate? You got your registration with you?
So he told him to stop digging, and he didn't ask, where's the registration? He's got his license in his gun hand.
That's fine. Is it in there? Go ahead and open. Go ahead and open the glove box. What's in there?
That should have been a clue. He's afraid to open a glove box. He's still holding his driver's license in his gun hand. Bad officer safety. He does some good things. This is bad.
A gun? What kind of gun is it?
So now he knows he has a gun. Does he change his stance? Does he change his position? No. Well, Rick, he could be authorized to have a gun. Yeah, but the guy's already been acting. You got to take totality of circumstances. He was going pretty quick. He was fumbling around when you walked up. And now he didn't want to open a glove box. And now he told you there's a gun in there. There's a lot of suspicion before you even found out he had a gun. Now that you find out he has a gun, you still want to talk about it.
Is it yours? Are you allowed to have it? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and step on out for me. Shut the car off and just step on out. Come on back here for me. Just turn the car off. All right, just step on out and come back here for me.
Lackadaisical, walking away, hand not on gun. Now we're going to get another clue.
Turn the car off.
He's already told him 2 times.
Are you not going to turn the car off? Already got your license, know who you are, so don't think of doing nothing stupid.
So now the guy says, I know you got a gun in the glove box. I'm asking you to step out. You've been digging in the car. You didn't want to open the glove box. Now you're refusing to turn the car off. Now I'm thinking you might run, so my plan is just to stand here leaning on the car and telling you it's not a good idea to run.
Then turn the car off. Hand me your car key. Don't do it.
Okay. Why would a guy try to get a BB gun out of the glove box? I don't get this.
Don't do it. Then turn the car off. Hand me your car key. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
Okay, 3 controlled shots, pretty distance. Kept telling him to drop it. If he grabbed the gun and he wasn't pointing at you, did you not know it was a BB gun? Why did you let him grab it? Should he have shot sooner? All these things are in the officer's mind. He's got to explain this. I got a question why a guy would pull a BB gun that's in a glove box when a cop's there and he got your driver's license. Unless he just wanted suicide by cop. I don't know.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Now, I hear that engine going up, and I don't know if he's stepping on the gas or what he's doing. Officer's looking back. There's traffic. I like the way he positioned his car and gave him a lane. I like that he did a passenger side approach. I like that he touched the trunk and checked it on the way up. So the guy did some good things. He put 3 controlled shots. He didn't do a mag dump. He gave pretty good commands. I don't think the guy's got his radio on him, because he's got to go back and get in a car to call for backup. Really, really bad.
C223, Raleigh, signal 25, shots fired. US 70 at Dr. Donnie H. Jones Boulevard. US 70 at Dr. Donnie H. Jones Boulevard.
So he's just calling in his location. They didn't know he's on a traffic stop. That's common for a lot of highway patrol. They don't call them all in. But had he been shot or in a panic, would he been able to see? If he had been shot through the glass and it would cut his eyes and he was bleeding, would he be able to look around and see where he's at? Why didn't he have his radio with him in the car? Why didn't he keep the guy in sight and stay closer? Why did he give up this ground? I mean, this isn't the worst situation, and a cop does pretty good, but I'm just asking questions on, it just seems odd from a tactical perspective.
Boulevard in Johnston County. Go ahead and get fire and EMS en route, please. C223, Raleigh, you direct?
Raleigh direct.
So now he's got his radio with him, which tells me he left it in the car. Because if you saw that, right here, you'll see his radio.
Between Old Cornwallis and Dr. Donnie H. Jones Boulevard. Raleigh, just confirming you got fire and EMS now.
We're getting Donnie, he's in and route to Donnie H. Jones Boulevard, US 7, correct. At this time.
Hey! Stop moving! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
See, he kind of abandoned the guy. He's still moving around. There's still a gun in there. He felt the need to shoot before, but he's not shooting now. And he's going back in his car, and he's sitting, or he's using the radio in the car, and he's getting in. I mean, man, it just doesn't seem like a normal, really high stress. He just fired and shot somebody. And it takes a long time for him to get back up.
Go ahead, Raleigh. I'm signal 5. The suspect's been shot. I've still got him at gunpoint. I'm still going to need fire and EMS. He is still signal 1.
I'm assuming signal 1 means he's still armed. I'm just guessing. I think this happened in North Carolina. And I want you to watch traffic, because in a minute the cop says, I just had a trooper drive by me. Can you tell him to turn around and come help? How can another state trooper drive by a trooper on the side of the road at gunpoint with his lights on, not see him, and keep driving? I tell my crazy cop story when I was in Sacramento fighting with that dude downtown Sacramento, and Sac PD drove by me like 3 times. While I'm fighting him, I'm screaming, hey, the guy just drove by me. I'm fighting these guys. I'm surrounded by like 8 dudes who are freaking trying to take my in custody from me, and the cop's just driving by.
Raleigh, if you could make a broadcast, I just had a trooper in a marked car pass me going west. I didn't get his call number.
I looked, and I could not see the trooper. I'll go back if you want to take a look again.
Raleigh, if you could make a broadcast, I just had a trooper in a marked car pass me going west. I didn't get his call number. If he could turn around and come back and check in with me, that would be great.
This cop's pretty polite on the radio. I'd be like, tell that dumbass that just passed me to turn around.
What's the suspect?
31, it's over to you, sir. Raleigh, just 1014. I am not hit. I'm signal 5, but the suspect is down. He is still signal 1. He is still signal 1 in the vehicle. And I am on the westbound side between Dr. Donnie H. Jones and Old Cornwallis Road.
Wasn't Cornwallis one of the people in the Civil War? Wasn't he a redcoat in the Civil War? We got towns named after redcoats? I could be wrong.
Passing me on the westbound side, and you can advise EMS they can either stage at the food line. Come on this side. Come on this side. Come on this side. All right. I've hit him with about 3 rounds.
Okay.
He's still signal 1.
Okay.
And he's still moving in the driver's seat.
Okay.
So we're gonna hold tight what we got. He's got a handgun.
Let me get my vest on.
All right.
This dude says, "Let me get my vest on." Yeah, okay.
We're gonna hold tight what we got. He's got a handgun.
Let me get my vest on.
All right, do that.
All right, I'm on you now.
Okay. Just hold tight what we got. I want to shut this traffic down first.
That's a good move. You don't want to be worried about traffic coming by, getting a car, you're dealing with an armed suspect. That's a good move. I'm okay with shutting this down. Hell, they can even have the fire department come out and throw a banana peel on the highway and then let them shut it down and clean it up and do a wash down, biohazard. You know, give the fire department some business.
Driver in the front seat. He's got a handgun with him. I've hit him 3 times. He's been hit 3 times. But he's still got his hand on the gun and he's still moving around.
Well, you shot 3 times. You don't know if you hit him 3 times. The guy lived. So, I'm thinking maybe you didn't hit him 3 times, but whatever. Okay, here's where they get a little, start talking over each other, giving a lot of different directions, and then the sergeant finally picks up, this ain't working, and he tells the higher sergeant, the master sergeant, to go ahead and give the directions.
Driver, let me see your hands. Driver, let me see your hands. Put your hands out the window.
One hand up. One hand up.
Put your other hand up. The pistol's on the right side. His pistol's in the right side.
You want me to approach door?
Notice how much more chaotic it got when you got a lot of people. He waited all this time for these people to get here, and there was no chaos. And then when you had all these people show up, now it gets chaotic because everybody's feeding on each other. That adrenaline, these other people haven't shot. They don't know if they're going to have to shoot. They know he's shot, and the adrenaline just feeds. Whereas they could just go, look, everybody take a breath. We know he's in a car. We've got long guns. Let's go ahead and approach. We got enough power that if he moves or goes for the gun, we can light him up. They end up doing that, but it's after all this yelling.
Hold tight what you got. Hold tight what you got.
Other hand back down.
Hey, the pistol is on the right hand. The pistol's in the right hand.
Anybody else in the car?
No, he's by himself.
Your right hand up.
He's by himself.
Hand on top of your head.
Let's see both hands.
Grab that steering wheel, driver.
Put both hands.
Grab the steering wheel.
Hey, First Sergeant, you give the command so everybody's not calling over.
One guy was telling him put his hands out the window. Another guy was telling him put it on a steering wheel. And the sergeant says, you know what? Sergeant Major, or whatever hell he called him. He looked like a master sergeant earlier. He got all kind of stripes on him.
Keep your hands on the top of the steering wheel so we can get down.
Both hands on the wheel.
Both grab the top of the steering wheel.
Hey, me and Shane's going to approach. Me and Shane's going to advance. Keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your hands on the wheel. All right. We're good. We're good.
Okay, so we got a guy over here. These guys are right here. These guys are right here. No crossfire. I'm okay with this so far.
Hey.
I don't like his gun way back here. And this guy, if this guy gets shot or moves this way, probably the guy's going to come back. But if they both come back and they both shoot, there's a chance this guy might shoot him because he's still a little in front of him and his gun's too equal with him.
Hey, hold tight what you got. I'm going to see if I can secure the pistol.
Go ahead, I got it.
Hey, keep both hands. Keep both hands on the wheel. Keep both hands on the wheel. Don't move it.
Don't you move.
Do not move. All right.
Okay, I'm so far right here. Long gun. We got a guy back here with a gun. This guy with a gun. These two, they got the guy in a good crossfire. They're not in a crossfire. I'm okay with this so far.
Firearm secure. Hold on. Let me grab some gloves.
This is where it just irritates me. Hang on. Let me grab some gloves. So he leaves. We still have 3 guns on him. Not the end of the world. None of these knuckleheads have gloves. The whole incident turns into who can get more gloves.
Keep your hands where we can see them. Clear.
Think we got a crossfire here? You think if this guy reaches for this gun right now, this guy's going to shoot and this guy's going to shoot? Not good.
You got gloves? All right.
Now we got a 3-way crossfire. This guy's going to shoot over here. This guy's going to shoot over here. This guy's going to shoot here.
Hey, tell them to go ahead and let EMS come on in. Firearm secure.
My weapon, secure my weapon.
Yeah. He's grabbing some gloves.
He's grabbing some gloves because nobody carries them. It's not like I'm planning on I might have to need them. I might use gloves on it. I might keep a set of gloves in my pocket. No. We'll just go ahead and let this guy bleed out while we're looking for him.
Where you hit, man?
Sheriff got gloves.
Don't worry about it. We'll get you. You got gloves?
Yeah, he's got gloves.
I got gloves.
Yes, I've hit him 3 times. He's been hit 3 times.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, bring him out. We'll get him on the grass, man. Step out.
Hey, have we told EMS to come on in?
Tell them, come on in. Let's get him the first aid, guys. Come on. Step out. Anybody got an extra set of gloves?
Anybody got extra gloves? Come on, we need some gloves. Gloves, anybody? Why don't you start stopping people on the roadway, start a little checkpoint and see if he's got gloves in their car. Are you freaking kidding me?
I'll grab some.
An awful lot of balls out here.
Hey, where's your extra gloves at?
Still looking for gloves.
Hey, I got some more of my gloves.
Yeah, I just need some extra gloves.
Need some extra gloves. Somebody got gloves? Sheriff's got gloves. Not 1 out of the 7 bald highway patrolmen got gloves. Rick, why are you picking on the ball? I'll be quiet.
The 2 of them right there. Thank you.
Everybody got first aid kit.
Anybody got some gloves? Oh, first aid kit. There's gloves in a first aid kit. Somebody bring me a first aid kit.
Microphone's hot. Microphones are hot.
First aid kit.
First aid kit on the car.
Yes, pop the trunk. Hold on a minute.
Let's get some pressure on the back man on that wound. Let's see if we can get this shirt off until we see what we're working with, guys. Mike, shut it off. Can you hear us okay, man? You relax, man. We got you covered. You relax, okay? All we want you to do is relax. We got you. We're going to take care of you.
Hey, let me see your knife. I'm going to get these bandages cut up.
Hey, Hey, man, relax, bro. Bring it back on the side. Bring it back on the side. Keep it right there, vertical. Keep it vertical. Keep it vertical, guys. Relax for us, buddy. We got some help coming, okay?
Hey, I got some.
Relax, boss. We got help coming for you, okay?
I got some compression packages for you.
Yo. Tell me this.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit him 3 times. You want me to? Let me help you.
You all right, bro? Okay, relax.
All right. Well, look, not the best, not the worst. They got traffic back down. They got plenty of people, lots of government here. Like I said, government always shows up afterwards with lots of chalk and lots of gloves if you're not the highway patrol. Most other regular cops carry gloves. All right, well, then that there